Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor again. In today's episode, we will talk about EBON International Holdings Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name EBON. Well, EBON today, although is showing a negative candle, red candle with some small upwards and downward shadows, but overall it's positive. It's only about where to enter because the pattern itself is reversive, and to understand this, we will do a quick analysis here. So first of all, as always, at our daily chart, we have three moving averages depicted. In this case, it's only two because we still do not have moving average 200 being formed. So these are moving averages then 20 and 50 being green and blue line correspondingly. And then we don't have moving average 200 here, so we'll skip this one. And what is important, why is it momentarily, although bearish, but it is in general bullish? And the reason for that is that the change of the trend and the change of the trend of moving average 20. So it is flattening now and it is about to go up. And once this is going to happen, we will have a very significant move here. But before that, we still need to, let's say, gain some extra pressure, positive pressure. Especially it is clear if you look at MACD. The wave is upwards starting from mid of December. We are rising, so MACD is upwards. With some small volatility, we need to go a little bit down to start the secondary up wave. Then it will be a classical move similar to one we saw in September. So once we have a secondary wave, we indeed will have this significant jump here as well. And before that, the price could slightly decline, and then we need to be preparing to buy it in. So we'll discuss later how to do it. And once this is happening, it can really open nice opportunities here because overall the channel, the area where you can trade is really high. It's from 4 to almost 12, and in that sense, very good stock. Also, this gap to be fulfilled, and even the gap is already 6. So it's a very good trading opportunity here. If you look at this gap, which we almost touched today, but we will revisit it soon, I'm pretty sure. So this line S1 would be at least the target for now. But first we need to do a small recharge. As always, it happens for this kind of combinations when the moving average 20 is below the moving average 50 and 20 is starting to turn. Also, it's important to know that the volume wise, although we have higher volumes, but it's not ridiculously high, meaning that today it was a lot of sellings, but it's just profit taking from those starting from lower levels. That's why so RSI is a little bit going down, but overall after small, let's say, re-evaluation of RSI, we will go higher again. And in that sense, it's a positive stock to trade with. So we only need to think of how to play, how to enter here, and what to do, because in general, for a company like EBON, these kind of patterns are very, let's say, potentially based, especially for a company of market capitalization of about 645 millions. They could move very fast, and indeed we saw this with these really spiky behaviors, but also with overall variations of the price. So how to play here? First of all, of course, the first entry opportunity would be anything from the today's, let's say, start and then all the way to the moving average 20 here, because moving average 20 might really work as a repulse, because also we have here the volatility line in this area. So it could be not really a double support, but kind of a support from moving average 20 and plus volatility line effect. So this would be interesting to buy first. But then, so V1 line, and then if the price starts to decline further, we just need to wait a little bit, and if it goes anywhere lower than 4, you can buy again here. So this would be then S2 level, and then you can buy last time with average down immediately from below S2. And here's advice to buy with 1 to 2 strategy, meaning that first you can split your funds you would like to play here in 3, then you can buy with 1 and average down with 2. It's a rare situation we advise only 1 average down, because the price action is already about to turn, and we are facing a very strong support level at around 4. Actually, if you would continue this S2 line, was also historically before seen many times. So most probably we will just restart either from immediately first circle or somewhere close to S2. So in both cases, the price action would be very interesting, and then the price target would be either S1 or till moving average 50, but we always suggest just to take up to 10% profit and then be consistent. Try other stocks. We always post daily many stocks, but here it could be maybe even worth to wait a little bit longer because the gap is already very high, but it could be going even higher. If you look further here, there are really many levels to fulfill. So in that sense, the stock would be very spiky. Again, it's purely technical situation, nothing to do about due diligence of the company itself. As I said, for companies of this small market capitalization, sub-billion companies, the price actually could be really significant in a short time. And as we speak, it's already 1.42% plus after hours trade. So looks like what we just said would be indeed the case tomorrow. So we might restart already from the first circle and then go higher. But even if not, it's okay, because these kind of situations, when you have, let's draw it somewhere separately, when you have moving average 20 is doing like this, so returning on the declining moving average 50, before we have the magic cross up and moving average 50 will hit from the bottom, moving average 20, will hit from the bottom moving average 50. So situation something like this. Before we have it, the price action, if we draw it here with dark, if it appears in between, it might still decline, and then once we have this magic cross up, it will really spike going high. So this could be the situation here. It's a classical pattern known, and often even it's used for scanners, for this automatic scanning through the stocks, because it can be nicely scripted and you can search for those. And here it's indeed looking that we are preparing for this move. So overall, EBON, so EBON International Holdings, technically is very nice in that sense and could be played very well. So with this having said, that's all for EBON at the moment. Good luck with it. Also, if you are first time watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks. And by the way, speaking of being up to date with all videos, you can also try our free mobile application. You can see it in the description to this video. And with this mobile application, you will always be available to see latest 14 videos at our channel without the need to go directly manually with YouTube to the channel, checking if there is something new. And of course, if you want to see a complete video for the stock of your interest, you can press the button in that application and you will be directed to a video similar to this one for the stock of your interest. As well as if you do not find the stock what you're interested in, you can always ask us to make a video for that. You can again check in the description to this video how to do it. Please try this option if you would like it, and then after some time the video will appear within 3 days usually after you book it at our channel, so you can have analysis of your interest as well. So with this all having said, good luck with EBON and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.